Today's show is brought to you by Hawaii Catholic Schools, now accepting future innovators, creators, and thought leaders. Apply now and give your child a 21st century education with a 12-to-1 student-teacher ratio. In-person learning available at any one of our 27 schools across the state. Visit CatholicSchoolsHawaii.org. Aloha, I'm Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Vice President Kamala Harris will reunite in Hawaii with her husband, Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff, on Thursday. The couple will stop in Honolulu en route to Washington, D.C. They are returning to the States following separate trips overseas on official White House duties. Harris will meet service members and deliver remarks to them at Joint Base Pearl Harbor, Hickam. Emhoff plans to meet local representatives from a community organization, visit a local vaccination site, and eventually join Harris at the base. Harris concludes her travel to Singapore and Vietnam on Thursday. Emhoff will stop in Honolulu after leading the U.S. delegation to the 2020 Tokyo Paralympics. Hawaii health officials today reported 625 new coronavirus cases. 8 coronavirus-related deaths were reported today, and state health officials say the latest fatalities include a Maui man in his 70s with underlying health conditions who died at home, 3 Oahu women and 4 Oahu men. All of them had underlying health conditions when they were hospitalized with COVID-19. They range in age between 30 and 80 years old. So far, 573 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 57,747. Oahu saw 376 new infections, 100 on the Big Island, 96 on Maui, 39 on Kauai, 2 on Lanai, 2 on Molokai, and 10 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say 9,633 COVID cases are considered to be active, and the state saw 137 new active infections and 35 new hospitalizations today. A large boulder Monday night smashed through the carport of a home in East Oahu. Heavy rain caused the boulder to tumble from the hillside above the home. Residents at the affected home could not be reached for comment. Neighbor Jamie Dematoff says he thought it was an earthquake when he heard the rumbling sounds. Then he heard a loud noise similar to a car crash and went to check. The boulder knocked out a section of his neighbor's carport cinder block wall and damaged 2 vehicles parked inside. There were no injuries reported. The boulder is estimated to be at least 6 feet long and 4 feet wide. The boulder originated from private property. A motorcyclist was killed Tuesday in a collision with a dump truck in Pahoa. The collision occurred on Highway 132 between mile markers 4 and 5 shortly after 4 in the afternoon. Hawaii County Police say a man was driving the 2009 Kawasaki motorcycle and was traveling east on the highway and crossed the double solid yellow line. The motorcyclist collided head-on with a tandem dump truck and was thrown into the shoulder of the highway. The motorcyclist was unresponsive and taken to the Hilo Medical Center, where he was later pronounced dead. The driver of the dump truck was not injured. Police say speed and inattention were factors in the crash. The motorcyclist was wearing a helmet at the time. This is the 15th traffic-related fatality on Hawaii Island, compared to 12 at the same time last year. This year's trip to the Little League World Series is extra special for one local family. 12-year-old Zach Bagoyo plays second base for the Honolulu team at this year's Little League World Series. His father, Kevin Bagoyo, was once a member of 2 of the 3 Pearl City teams that later made it to the World Series of a higher age group but lower profile levels. There's a display at Williamsport, Pennsylvania honoring that group of players from Hawaii. Kevin Bagoyo says he never thought he would be back to see it in person. 3 Hawaii teams have won the Little League World Series: Ewa Beach in 2005, Waipio in 2008, and a team from the same Honolulu League that is here now in 2018. After 2 days off, Hawaii is scheduled to play Michigan today at 1:30 in the afternoon, Hawaii time. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at Star-Advertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Go to CatholicSchoolsHawaii.org today for more information on our 27 schools statewide. We accept applications and enroll students year-round.